Hello everyone. Another film that I needed to catch up on as far as my reviews was Gifted. I saw this movie, I believe it was just about a week ago. So let's go ahead and jump into my review and analysis. So Gifted was definitely another movie that when the trailer came out and I saw that, I definitely knew it was one that I wanted to check out. Being a big fan of Chris Evans, most notably, obviously, Captain America and some of the other roles he's been in. I've definitely become a big fan of his. So when I saw that he kind of took this role, in this smaller film, something a little, I guess, out of the norm for him, or at least out of the norm for what he's done over the past few years, I definitely knew that this was something that I needed to check out. So this film, really, I guess my take on it, it's a film about family. You've got Chris Evans' character. He's the uncle of this little girl who, as the characters are solely unraveling the fact that this little girl is an absolute genius, well beyond her years, as far as intellect. So this film really kind of hones in on a very personal, a very personal experience. For a small family. The his Chris Evans character, his sister had died. Kind of tragically and unexpectedly. She being the mother of this little girl. So, we kind of already get the background of this family has gone through some challenges, and really at this time it's kind of their lives have kind of piecemealed together, and really I guess not sure maybe where the direction is, but they're comfortable and they're happy, living together. The young girl and excuse me, her uncle. So kind of enter in the grandmother, the all-knowing grandmother, the character there to kind of shake everything up. At least as far as the film and the storyline. But I really did, I guess, appreciate her character. She obviously was not very likable, and that was obviously the point of having her in the film. Come kind of near the end of the film, you actually, at least me personally, I started to kind of understand, I guess, her perspective on how she felt about what they need to do with this little girl, and how they need to educate her, and what do they need to do to make sure that she's getting getting the most fulfillment out of her talents and her mind. So like I said, this film is really about family. I think it kind of also hones in on there's two sides to every story. There's always a differing opinion than the one that we have. So I think that this film kind of just showed, in life, really, most of the time, everyone's really just doing the best they can. Everyone is doing what they think is the right thing. Right, wrong, or in between. Everyone's coming from somewhere, if that makes sense. Everyone has their opinions formed for a certain reason. Everyone thinks that what they want to do is the right thing. So, and obviously that's why there's always disagreements. There's obviously always fighting and strife throughout our lives with other people, and I think it's just kind of this movie just kind of, I guess, embodied that, and encompass that the reality that we're all coming from different places in some cases, and we all want to do what's best. So, but in any case, this film was fantastic. It was mostly lighthearted. Yeah, definitely one to check out if you just want to see something with a strong message. I'm gonna go ahead and give Gifted a 9.0 out of 10. Thanks so much, guys. Appreciate it. We'll see you in the next video.